Hi, welcome to Soul Whispers Tarot. I'm back again with another pick a card reading. This one is, how does this person feel about you? So thank you to everyone who has liked and shared my videos and written lovely comments. And thank you to everyone who has subscribed. If you do subscribe, please tap the bell icon. That will notify you every time I release a new reading. So I'm feeling very festive at the moment. I'm getting excited for the holiday season. So I've displayed some of my Christmas decorations that I've recently bought. I'm really loving these pearlescent ones. This one's for my son. So how does this person feel about you? I've got 4 sets of cards. Set of cards number 1 is the bag of chocolate coins. Set of cards number 2 is the London Beefeater. Set of cards number 3 is the donut. Set of cards number 4 is the snowman. So this is the True Love Tarot I'm using today. I'm also going to be using the cards called Messages from the Divine Masculine and also the Divination Dice. These are general messages, so take whatever resonates, leave the rest, always trust your intuition overall, and don't try and make these messages fit into your individual situation if they aren't resonating. So I'll give you a few moments to tune into the energies of the cards. So this is set of cards number 1, which is the bag of chocolate coins. Before I get into your reading, I would like to mention my healing, powerful union activation, which is in the form of a meditation, and the meditation helps you to really have really deep self-love. So you're in this high vibration of being able to attract love back to you, attract the right person for you, attract someone who's going to treat you right. This meditation has helped people to really align with their soulmate and even people with their twin flame. So it's called I Am Loved, I Receive Love, and is 28 minutes long. I help you to reach inner union with your soul consciousness in order to manifest the reflection in the form of a high vibrational soulmate or twin flame. And in the meditation, I help you to love yourself the way your soul family loves you, so you can fully open your heart to receive the highest love of all. And this helps you to remove subconscious limiting beliefs that have been blocking you. And I guide you through healing past wounds of abandonment and rejection, so that you can transform any limiting stories that you've attached to those negative experiences into positive ones that attract love. So that's an instant download, and it's available on my website, and I'm leaving the link below this video in the description box. Okay, so the True Love Tarot, how does this person feel about you? You have the Hanged Man, the 10 of Wands, the 2 of Wands, the Emperor in reverse, the 7 of Wands in reverse. So clarifying the Hanged Man, there's the 3 of Wands in reverse. Clarifying the 10 of Wands is the Lovers. Clarifying the 2 of Wands is the 4 of Swords. Clarifying the Emperor in reverse is the Queen of Swords in reverse. And clarifying the 7 of Wands in reverse is the 2 of Swords in reverse. So I'll look into these cards first. I'm feeling that this person is under a lot of stress. They feel these deep feelings for you. I feel like they're stuck in their mind too much. They're overthinking things, because we have the 10 of Wands, which is stress and heavy burdens, clarified by the Lovers. Some of them perhaps are already involved with someone else, but they're feeling these deep feelings for you. So they're feeling a lot of stress because they don't know how to choose. There's two two cards here about needing to make a choice as well. So some may already be involved with someone else. For others, I feel they've got a lot of stress, either just within their thoughts or just within their life. And they've got a lot of things to juggle. But I do feel for a lot of them, it's like their thought patterns. There's the Hanged Man. So they are in this time of pause. They're on the fence about you. They don't know what to think right now. They don't fully realize the opportunity with you, because this Three of Wands is called opportunity in reverse. So this person's not fully realizing that there's this great opportunity with you, or because they may have a lot of fear, because the fear card is here somewhere. Oh no, that was it. The fear was at the bottom of the deck. The Moon in reverse. They have a lot of fear. This person, I feel, is someone who isolates themselves quite a lot. Maybe someone who's quite shy or has low self-esteem or a poor self-image. So they're afraid to come forward. They're afraid to be open and vulnerable with you. So that's causing them a lot of stress. They feel like they're missing out on an opportunity. They feel like it's their own attitude that's creating blocks for things getting off the ground with you. So the Ten of Wands, that's literally carrying around heavy burdens. I feel this is mostly emotional burdens that they've carried around for a long time. Again, I feel it is mostly like a poor self-image, a lot of negative self-talk and all things like that. The Lovers. And they feel this stress because they do, there's crossroads here. They do want to be with you, but they know they need to make a drastic change. They need to take a leap of faith. They need to make a really powerful decision to move towards you, but I feel like that's their biggest fear for whatever reason. So they're at this crossroads, and yeah, this person likes a lot of privacy with the Four of Swords. Again, I feel this is just an energy of going inwards. I feel this person wears masks in their life, like they're afraid to be their true selves with people because they don't like who they are, and they feel as though they need to live up to other people's expectations. So there's a major fear about that with you, because they know that in order to be with you, then they would have to be their true self. They feel like some of you can see through their mask, and even though, you know, that's the thing that intrigues them the most, and they feel really connected to you on a deep level because they feel like you can see the real them, but at the same time, that's the thing that scares them the most. So I feel like they're being stubborn with the Emperor in reverse, and then the Queen of Swords is the Analyst in reverse. They're overthinking things. They're trying to be too logical. They may be thinking the worst case scenarios. So they're afraid of losing themselves. They're afraid of losing their sense of control and power. And I feel that's through them hiding themselves. Like they're comfortable when they're hiding, kind of thing. And so they're being stubborn and keeping you at a distance, keeping you at arm's length. Because the Seven of Swords in reverse, it's called courage. They're lacking this courage, and it's clarified by the Two of Swords. So there's a lot of imbalance, a lot of indecision, a fear of looking inwards. I feel like they're beating themselves up because they don't feel good enough for you. They feel as though they're weak. I'm not saying they are, but that's how they feel about themselves, because they're afraid to take a risk with you. And that's sort of they're beating themselves up with that, and that's adding to their stress and feeling burdened by that. So I'm going to look at the messages from the Divine Masculine cards. How does this person feel about you? What's going on with them? The first one that's come out is this or that. So yeah, decisions. Do they step out of their comfort zone or do they not? Do they trust that this connection with you is going to work out, or do they believe in the worst case scenarios and not take that risk? Do they choose you? Do they choose someone else? A lot of confusion. The second one is, I am your knight. So some of them, they may be like putting on a front with you. They're trying to make out that they're much more confident than what they really feel deep down with the knight. So they may be trying to act confident, but really they're not feeling it at all. They're wanting to be that knight. They're wanting to race in. But there's all this energy of the hanged man, being on hold and being at a crossroads and having fear about making a decision. So they're wanting to race in, but right now they're not. I'm taking a chance. So some of them, they will take a chance with you. But I feel for a lot, they're going to be very, very cautious. They're going to be overthinking a lot before they take a chance. Some of them, they're going to take small chances with you, but they may miss out on an opportunity with you if, they don't make a move soon. I receive total abundance. I'm reprioritizing. So yeah, this person has difficulty in receiving because they're all blocked up. They're very repressed. So they're trying to reprioritize. They're trying to overcome their fears so that they can open up, so they can be able to receive. So I'm going to look at the divination dice. I'm going to start off with these coloured ones. I'm not looking at the colours. That one. How do they feel about you? There's the castle here. So yeah, castles are about protection. They've got thick walls up. They're wondering, do I let the gate down for you? Do I let you in or don't I? It's very defensive. And it's most likely from childhood, like they felt like they had to protect themselves. So I'm going to pull out another one. How do they feel about you? Potion. So yeah, when I see this potion, I think of like fairy tales where they take the potion in order to transform, like temporarily. So I feel like this person, they may try to act like that knight, or they're trying to act more confident than what they are, or they're wishing there's something different to who they are. Basically, they're lacking self-acceptance. They don't know their worth. And so that's why this person is extremely cautious. So I hope this reading has resonated and it's been helpful. And if it has, then please like, share and subscribe. And if you would like free readings that are additional to these YouTube ones, which are exclusive to my email subscribers, then please join my email list, and the link to that is below this video as well. So thank you so much. Take care. Bye. So this is set of cards number 2, which is the London Beefeater. How does this person feel about you? So before I get into your reading, I would like to talk a bit about my healing meditation, and it's a powerful activation to help you align with true love, with either a really deep soulmate or your twin flame, basically whoever is most aligned with you, whoever's for your highest good. So the meditation is called I Am Loved, I Receive Love, and within that it's so powerful, and it really helps you reach inner union, which is basically you knowing your worth, you reconnecting with your true soul consciousness, and being in deep self-love, and that helps you to manifest the reflection of that in the form of a high vibrational soulmate or twin flame. So in that meditation, I help you to love yourself like your soul family does, like see yourself through your soul family's eyes of unconditional love. And I help you to open your heart in order to fully receive love. And through that, it helps you to remove some subconscious limiting beliefs and limiting stories that you have attached to past wounds of abandonment and rejection, in order to shift those limiting stories into positive ones that really help you attract love. So that's called I Am Loved, I Receive Love. And it's 28 minutes long, and that's available on my website. And the link to that is below this reading in the description box. So how does this person feel about you? You have the King of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. So clarifying the King of Cups, we have the Ace of Cups. Clarifying the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Cups. Clarifying the Four of Wands, we have the Magician. Clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Knight. The Knight of Swords. And clarifying the Page of Wands, we have the Six of Cups. So this person feels a lot of passion for you, a lot of love, a lot of deep emotional feelings. They see you as their counterpart because we have the King and the Queen of Cups. So they see you as their soulmate or their twin flame, the person that they're meant to be with, basically. They have an open heart for you. King of Cups clarified by the Ace of Cups. They feel this sense of completion with you, feelings of deep fulfillment. They have an open heart. This person wants to communicate their emotions to you. I feel like they want to be very romantic. They feel very good about themselves in your presence. They feel like they can be a very good provider for you. And they're working hard to be more and more of that with this Eight of Pentacles. They're working so hard in order to make you happy, is what I'm feeling. And they're really taking notice of what your needs are. They're really listening intently to what you talk about, and they're getting clues about what you like and what makes you happy and what your needs are, and they're working hard to fulfill those needs. They have the Four of Wands, so they could potentially see you as someone that they want to get married to, or maybe you are already husband and wife. They feel a lot of respect for you. They're working hard to create balance between you. They see you both as equals. They don't want to be someone that's dominating the relationship, or they don't want you to dominate the relationship. They want it to be a balance of give and take. And that's what's making me feel as though you're soulmates or twin flames, because there is this balance here. They really are in love with your femininity, is what I'm feeling. And they feel grateful to you because you see them as someone who's mature, and you really love it when they express their emotions, and you create a safe space for them to be able to do that. So the Magician, you're making them feel confident. They're creating like really positive new beginnings, or new changes that are really positive in their life. There may have been like major changes in their life that you've inspired them to create, or you've just like both aligned with really positive new beginnings, both of you. And this Magician, again, I feel it's like they're working hard to create everything good, like within your connection. So the Ten of Pentacles, this traditionally shows the family life, and this person wants to provide for you. They want balance and stability on all levels, like emotionally, intellectually, and like financially. They may want to give you gifts financially and create a home with you. They may want children with you, or for some of you, you already have this and they're just really happy with you and they feel a lot of respect and love. So the Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Sorry, the Knight of Swords, the Challenger. So yeah, I feel like this person likes protecting you, because this one's called protection as well. And the Challenger, this is someone that will race in to help you, stick up for you, be there for you. You know, this person's got your back. I feel like this is like a divine masculine who really appreciates the feminine, like, sex, or the female sex. Like, they have a lot of respect for women, is what I'm feeling. Because this person's quite a sensitive person, like emotionally, empathically, like spiritually for some. And they have the Page of Wands, the Adventurer, clarified by the Six of Cups, joy. So yeah, you make them feel this like positive, like playfulness, like you're really opening up their inner child and them with you, like vice versa. There's this playfulness that you share. You may be doing new things together, going on adventures, maybe traveling, or hobbies that you share, feeling a lot of passion in doing those things together, maybe out in nature and things like that. Six of Cups is like the reconciliation of soulmates. So this is someone you've known in a past life. This is like you're helping to heal each other's inner children, or heal each other's wounds from the past. So I'm going to look at the messages from the Divine Masculine deck now. How does this person feel about you? I feel insecure. I'm sick of the old paradigms. I just want to be happy. I find it hard to trust. And I follow my gut. So yeah, I feel like this person has gone through a lot of difficulties in their past, that they feel all this joy for you, they want all this positivity with you, but they may have these feelings of insecurity deep down. I find it hard to trust. I feel like because they are this King of Cups, they've always had this open heart. They've worn their heart on their sleeve. They've always, been very considerate of other people, very generous. I feel like people have taken this person for granted, maybe even used and abused this person in the past. So there may be some insecurity going on about, trust issues. Like they're afraid of history repeating itself. They may be very alert to anything that may, cause some sort of red flag to come up, or they may be reading a bit too much into things sometimes, that may be comparing you to past situations, but it's like deep down in their heart they do trust you. You're helping them to heal those things. They're sick of the old paradigms. So I feel you possibly have a divine mission or a sole purpose in your reconciliation, in you two coming together. There's this energy of creating change, not only within yourselves as individuals, but within the world, because there's the Challenger, the Adventurer. To me, those cards are very much about the rest of the world. So there's an element here of feeling unhappy about the way the world is in some kind of way, or in different ways, and wanting to make major change. You may be inspiring each other to do that soul work. I just want to be happy. So yeah, they've gone through a lot of struggles, and yeah, they follow their gut, they follow their intuition. There may be times when both of you trigger each other. You know, this may not just be them. Maybe you have these insecurities as well. If you are twin flames, then those insecurities will be triggering up, and some wounds and fears of past pain repeating itself. But you're both following your gut. And you're just wanting this happiness. I feel like it's not just you wanting happiness for yourselves as individuals, but you're wanting happiness for like the rest of the world. Maybe you're feeling a little bit helpless. So I'm gonna look at these coloured divination dice. I'm not looking at the colours. That one. How does this person feel about you? There's the ship or the boat. And I'm going to pull one of these ones as well. How does this person feel about you? The monkey. That one likes to come out. So this could be like traveling. You may go on adventures abroad to hot climates, you know, the jungle, places where these monkeys would be. Literally traveling abroad on the boat or the ship. And I feel like sometimes you can rock the boat, or the boat can be rocked within your connection. Like sometimes it doesn't feel that stable, but this is reminding me of the Six of Swords card in the tarot. You're moving away from the choppy waters into the calmer waters. But along the way, you know, there may be some hiccups or there may be some bumps on the road. So I really hope this reading has been helpful. And if it has, then please like, share and subscribe. And if you subscribe, please tap the bell icon and that will notify you every time I release a new reading. And if you would like extra readings every week, which are additional to these YouTube ones, then I have exclusive ones to my email subscribers, so you can sign up to those as well on the link below this video. So thank you so much. Take care. Bye. So this is set of cards number 3, which is the donut decoration. If you would like additional readings every week, which are exclusive to my email subscribers, then please sign up to those with the link below this video. And also, I just quickly like to mention before I start your reading, my meditation, which is called I Am Loved, I Receive Love. It's a powerful union alignment activation, and it helps you to align with a high vibrational soulmate or your twin flame, basically whomever is for your highest good. And I help you to reach inner union, which is basically reconnecting with your true soul consciousness in order to love yourself and know your worth and be in this high vibration of unconditional love, so that you can attract the reflection of that in the physical in the form of your soulmate or twin flame. And I help you to love yourself like your soul family loves you by seeing yourself through the unconditional love, seeing yourself through the eyes of your soul family. And that helps you to open your heart to fully receive love, and it helps you to remove subconscious limiting beliefs that have been blocking you to do with past wounds of abandonment and rejection, in order to help you transform limiting stories into like positive ones that really allow you to trust and believe in love and be able to attract that. So that's 28 minutes long. It's called I Am Loved, I Receive Love, and the link to that is also below this video in the description box. So how does this person feel about you? You have the Four of Cups or reevaluation in reverse, the Three of Cups or celebration in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse or the Leader in reverse, the Three of Swords or sorrow in reverse, and the Nine of Swords, obsession. So what's this Four of Cups in reverse about? You have the Knight of Wands in reverse, clarifying the Three of Cups in reverse, you have the Six of Swords in reverse. Clarifying the Queen of Wands in reverse, you have the High Priestess in reverse. Clarifying the Three of Swords in reverse, you have the Hierophant. And clarifying the Nine of Swords, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So this person feels like they missed out on some kind of opportunity with you. They feel like they're currently regretting not taking up your offer. I feel like you are offering them love, you are offering them a commitment, a relationship, and they either felt like they couldn't accept that, or they were just not really noticing the opportunity that they could have with you, or they weren't seeing you in the right light to see you romantically in the past, but now they're obsessing about you. With the Nine of Swords, they're having a lot of sleepless nights. Some of them may feel like they may be in another relationship already, because there's the Three of Cups in reverse. Sometimes that means a third party situation in terms of a love triangle, but for some of them this is more about them choosing some other thing, some other life circumstance, rather than choosing to have a relationship with you in the past. So for some, because this is celebration, Three of Cups in reverse, it could be for some of you like someone who enjoyed going out drinking and spending time with their mates, like not really wanting to commit, not really thinking about a serious relationship. You know, their priorities weren't on to do with love and relationships. Because, yeah, that Four of Cups in reverse, the missed opportunity was clarified by the Knight of Wands in reverse. So, yeah, they may have been taking your relationship for granted. They may have been... Then you may have had like sexual encounters, like they were happy to see you if it involved sex, but then other times they were not having a true commitment, like they weren't taking your relationship seriously. You may have had sexual encounters after drinking, perhaps with that Three of Cups in reverse, like celebration in reverse. Like initially in the moment it felt really good, but you know, when you sobered up, perhaps this person moved away from you because there's the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords in reverse is also saying this person needs to move away from things that aren't serving them, but they keep going in circles. So if they are someone that drinks, or if they're just involved in certain things in their life which aren't healthy for them, either emotionally or physically, they're struggling to give that up. They may be struggling to give up their youth. Like they may, you know, want to be young forever. They may want to feel free forever, and they may see like relationships as like a ball and chain or something. They may have that kind of attitude. But you know, it's all about perception, isn't it? Whatever we believe about something is what we see. And then we just see more and more of that. Because that's what we're focusing on seeing, and then we believe that even more. You know, it's self-perpetuating. So the Leader in reverse and Intuition in reverse. So they saw you as the one who could possibly like really break their heart. I do feel they felt a deeper emotion for you than what they felt for other people, but some of them, they just didn't even notice it, or they were afraid of you having control over them in terms of, you know, they don't want anyone to make them feel like they're tied to them emotionally. Like this person has a fear of falling in love and getting hurt, basically. So I feel like this is partly why this person likes partying and not committing. And the High Priest Priestess in reverse. So yeah, I do feel there was like an intuition about you. Like they feel this deeper feelings for you than what they feel for other people. But I feel like they were repressing it. They're trying to stay in control of their emotions and deny that to themselves, deny what their intuition was telling them. I feel like you trigger up a lot of heartbreak in them. There may have been a lot of chaos going on in your connection. Maybe some of you walked away from this person that you may have been reluctant to in the past, but some of you have. And it created some heartbreak within them, or it triggered abandonment wounds. And I feel like this person definitely triggered that within you as well. In reverse, it can say that some of them, they're avoiding commitment because they're trying to avoid this heartbreak. Like they've already got a lot of pain emotionally within their energy field. Like they've experienced a lot of abandonment and rejection wounds already. So they're just like in denial about their emotions altogether, and they may be drowning out their emotions with alcohol or some kind of addiction. Tradition. The Hierophant. I feel like this person's rebelling against tradition. They're rebelling against commitment, but at the same time, it's like deep down they're feeling like regrets because, you know, I feel like everyone wants love deep down, but this person's in so much pain that they're like just looking in a different direction and not looking for love because they're afraid of going inwards. They're afraid of facing their emotions, so they just keep bottling them up more and more and more. So in a sense, they're trying to rebel against tradition. For some, this is saying they do want a commitment because they're feeling this heartbreak when you two have separated. But I still feel like they're afraid of commitment. Even if they want a commitment deep down, I feel as though they're not emotionally in a place. They haven't healed themselves enough to be able to give or have a commitment. They can't love themselves, so they can't be available to fully love you or anyone else at this time. But they have a lot of sleepless nights about you, obsession. They're thinking about you. They see you as the nurturer. You may have been someone who tried to help them. You tried to talk to them in an emotional way, and that just frightened them. They didn't want to hear it because they're, running away from their emotions. So they see you as this nurturer. They do feel this obsession towards you because I feel there is like a soul contract between you where there's like a magnetic pull. Like this person seriously needs to heal their emotions, and you were trying to help them with that, but they were in resistance. But I definitely feel there's a lesson here for you as well about because not giving your sense of self-worth, not giving your personal power away to other people, not, learning not to define your self-worth on, emotionally unavailable people. So I'm going to look at the messages from the Divine Masculine. How does this person currently feel about you? My heart is broken. Yeah. They feel a lot of pain because there's a separation between you, but before you even met, their heart was broken. And until they do that healing work, they're not going to be ready to be able to give and receive and have a healthy relationship with anyone. So that's why it's not personal. I feel some of you may still be attached to this person because you think it's really, really personal, that they're not coming forward and committing to you, or they may have mistreated you. But really, they're in so much pain. I feel like they've not had like healthy role models when it comes to relationships and love and feeling loved. So they're feeling totally out of their depth. I love this path. So I do feel you've stirred like this deeper, like spiritual aspect. Even if they themselves wouldn't label it spiritual, you've stirred some deep emotions within them on a really, really deep level. And that's why they feel like so intrigued by you. But at the same time, I feel like that's what scares them. I can see clearly now. So yeah, I feel like this is a case of they know what they had once it was gone, kind of thing. Like they can see clearly now. You may have been someone who was trying to get them to express their emotions, and they were like pushing you away, and all their energy was focused on like trying to protect themselves, so they couldn't see clearly because they had their defenses up. But now you've stopped doing that and you've walked away. They've let their resistance down a little bit, and that's why they can see a bit more clearly. But still, I feel like this person has a lot of things to heal within themselves. Slow down. Yeah. They may have felt like you were trying to rush into things with them, and they felt like they were losing control, like emotionally. So they were trying to slow things down, even like to a complete halt. And my heart is opening. So I feel they are seeing the light. They're seeing a lot more than what they could in the past. But still, it's like they have a lot to heal before they would be ready for a healthy relationship. So I'm going to pull the colourful divination dice first. I'm not looking at the colour. How does this person feel about you? The storm clouds. This reminds me of the Tower card in the tarot deck, because the Tower is, it's the lightning strikes the tower and the tower falls apart, and it shows the couple like being thrown out the windows in separate directions. So you may have had some kind of relationship or situationship with this person that you may have been both of you holding on to, but it wasn't serving you both. It was unhealthy. It was dysfunctional. So the universe stepped in and, broke that all down. And you may have gone your separate ways, and they feel like it was really painful and a lot of upheaval. But the tower or the storm is a blessing in disguise, because it breaks down everything that wasn't serving you. It clears the air. It clears away the clouds of illusion so you can see things more clearly. So one final dice. How does this person feel about you? The dinosaur. So they may feel a deep fear of like destruction, like emotionally, like if they open their heart, they feel like they could be devastated. Also, when I see this dinosaur, the skeleton, I'm thinking about it being like buried deep, deep under the earth. So this is saying that some of you've known each other in past lives, like your connection is ancient, but that doesn't necessarily mean that this is the person for you in terms of someone that's compatible and available for a healthy relationship. But there's something about this person feeling buried deep, deep down, like their emotions, their pain, like everything. It's like they're trying to bury things so that they're forgotten, but that's just repressing them. That's holding them back. They need to excavate that. They need to look inwards in order to heal, in order to be ready. But I feel like it's going to take this person years. It's like when they're older, then they'll be ready. So I wouldn't advise like waiting around for this person. And I wouldn't advise, even though it's so much easier said than done, I wouldn't advise taking it personally. Just because this person can't commit to you because they don't know how to love themselves. It's not a reflection of your worth at all. So I hope this reading has been helpful and it's resonated. And if it has, then please like, share and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, please tap the bell icon and that will notify you every time I release a new reading. So thank you so much. Take care. Bye. So this is set of cards number 4, which is the snowman decoration. If you would like additional readings that are exclusive to my email subscribers every single week, then please sign up to those with the link below this video. Also, I'd like to talk quickly about my healing meditation, which is called I Am Loved, I Receive Love. This is a powerful union alignment activation meditation. It's an MP3 and I help you to basically reach inner union, which is reconnecting with your true soul consciousness so that you are in this high vibration of knowing your worth, having deep self-love, unconditional love, so that you can manifest the reflection of that on the outside as well in the form of a high vibrational soulmate or your twin flame, basically whomever is for your highest good. I help you to love yourself like your soul family loves you, to see yourself through their eyes of unconditional love. And I help you to remove limiting beliefs that have been blocking you, which are to do with past wounds of abandonment and rejection. I help you to transform those limiting stories about painful experiences in the past into positive, not stories, but positive ways of seeing yourself, positive ways of seeing what you learn and how you've grown from those experiences, in order for you to release yourself from fears and resistance so you can truly open your heart, know your worth, and be able to receive that love on the inside and on the outside as well. So that's called I Am Loved, I Receive Love, and that's the link to that is below this video in the description box as well. So how does this person feel about you? The Two of Pentacles, the World, Temperance, the Four of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. So clarifying the Two of Pentacles, you have the Seven of Swords. Clarifying the World, you have the Devil in reverse. Clarifying Temperance, you have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Clarifying the Four of Pentacles, you have the Eight of Wands, and clarifying the Six of Wands, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So there's some kind of opposition going on in this person's life. There's something that's taking this person's time and energy, something that they're focusing on, but it's some kind of burden on them, something they need to heal or release, something that isn't serving them, something that's unhealthy, some kind of karma that they're meant to learn from. They're meant to learn how to empower themselves in order to release whatever that is in the past and, release it to the past. So they can, create room to allow new beginnings into their life. So whatever it is that they need to release and heal from has been in direct opposition to you two, being together. Because the Two of Pentacles is about juggling things. Whatever this person is juggling, it's creating a lot of emotional upheaval within them. They're not feeling balanced. Something's just taking a lot of their time and energy and focus, and it's taking it away from you. There's the World here. So there is an ending to this. There's an ending to this karma in this person's life, whether it's other people they need to release or unhealthy thought patterns or some kind of work environment that's totally burning them out, totally taking up all their time. Whatever it is, there's the world, there's the completion of that. A completion of this devil energy, because it's in reverse. Devil energy is something they felt tied to, something they felt they couldn't escape from, something that was triggering their fears to do with basic survival, or fears to do with their worthiness. Could be people who are manipulating them or holding them back. But, you know, it doesn't have to necessarily be people. It could be anything. Devil in reverse is them seeing how they're shackled, them seeing that clearly so they can begin that process of releasing themselves. It's going to take them a while to restore this balance within their life and release the difficulties. 10 of Swords in reverse. So they felt stabbed in the back. But again, 10s are the ending or something. So I feel like this person, they've not fully been able to explore how they feel about you just because they've been so consumed with something else that's been eating away at them. I do feel this person does have possessive feelings towards you, though. There's a sense that you're not together, some of you, but they don't want to lose you. Although, you know, they're trying to focus on freeing themselves from something in their life. They're still wanting you to still be there for them, is what I'm feeling. Possessiveness, holding on. But also it's partly them fearing releasing whatever they need to release in the past. I feel like they're waiting for you to contact them with this 8 of Wands. Signals. They may be waiting for signs about how you feel about them. But, you know, that doesn't necessarily mean you should contact them. You need to, you know, listen to your own intuition. Because some of them, they may be like trying to keep you on hold. Like, oh, I'm not ready for you right now because I've got all this other stuff going on in my life. But at the same time, I still want you to wait around for me. But, you know, no one should ever really put their own lives on hold for anyone, you know, unless it totally feels right for you to do that. You know, every situation is different. Depends, you know, whether this person means what they're saying or whether they're just trying to keep you holding on while they're resisting this change in their life. They're wanting victory with you. Victory after this battle. That's what the 6 of Wands are about. In the traditional tarot, it shows the soldier coming home after winning the battle, being victorious, and everyone like cheering him on. So this person, they want that victory. They want you to look up to them again. And they want to create this new tangible beginning with you. Reward. That's interesting. Because this one's about coming home from battle and then receiving a reward. So this person, they literally, it may be part of their soul contract to go through these difficulties, cut the ties, take back their personal power, be victorious, and then their reward is this new beginning with you. But again, you need to trust whatever your intuition is telling you about this situation. Whether this person's really doing the work or whether they're resisting doing the healing work but still wanting you there for them. So these are messages from the Divine Masculine cards. How do they feel about you? I'm struggling to open up to you. So, yeah, this person struggles to articulate like their emotions and put them into words. I'm doing it for us. So yeah, whatever they're trying to release, whatever they're battling right now, they are doing it for the future of your connection. They're trying to release things in order to make room for you to be able to align with each other. They're trying to make space in their life for you to come into their life properly. I'm making the effort. So yeah, for most of them, they really are doing the healing work. They are doing what it takes for you two to align. Yeah, someone's triggering me. So yeah, they're experiencing a lot of difficulties. That devil card in reverse, it could be someone who's trying to manipulate or use and abuse them. Someone who's trying to keep them stuck and like draining their energy is what I'm feeling. Slow down. So yeah, they're afraid that you're getting too impatient and you're going to leave them. And this is like them saying, please slow down, please have patience with me. Yeah, patience is here. That's the meaning in this True Love Tarot for temperance. So I'm going to look at the divination dice. I'm going to look at these coloured ones first. I'm not looking at the colours. How does this person feel about you? The Crown. So they see you as like the queen energy. They see you as the divine feminine. They see you as the one for them. They really appreciate your strength, your femininity. It could be the other way around. Like if you're a man watching this, they could see you as the king and they appreciate your masculinity and your strength. They really look up to you. They really respect you, Spirit is saying. And one final dice. How does this person feel about you? The Flute. This is reminding me of the Pied Piper. And with that, it's like they're hearing the calling of like their soul. I'm just tuning into what Spirit is saying about this. What I'm seeing and hearing is someone's trying to manipulate them and trick them. So this person is trying to give them a taste of their own medicine. This person's trying to lead their abuser into some kind of corner or trap or something so that this person cannot blackmail them or cannot abuse them anymore. This person's leading them into some kind of exposure so that abusive person has no power over them anymore. Is the message I'm hearing from Spirit. So I really hope this reading has resonated and it's been helpful. And if it has, then please like, share and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, please tap the bell icon and that will notify you every time I release a new reading. And again, if you would like extra readings every week, then please sign up to my email list as well. The link below that is in the description box below this video. So thank you so much. Take care. Bye.